This is to demonstrate the tiles that I did on the 30th of September 2015. I show you what I've done so far. You see, when I started, I had to plane the chipboard, sand the chipboard back so that it's all one plane, flat surface where the tiles had to be stuck on, had to be adhered onto the wall. So I installed the first top row with the slim line. The slim line always goes first. This is the trim, the aluminum trim at the top. This line or this trim determines the straightness of the top row of the tiles. These tiles are Spanish ceramic tiles, and they are 150 by 150 millimeters square. You see, when I point my finger at is a little tile that the little tile, the small one, shouldn't be there. It should be, as I pointed my fingers, I should have centered it up. I should have symmetrically arrange them differently, like I show here with my fingers. I show you how the tiles work out nicely on each side, the same size on each side, and not like on the other side where I started on one end and with good luck ended up, or bad luck, ended up with a small tile. It should always be centered and symmetrically arranged, and this has to be planned before you stick the tiles to the wall. Here I always put, when I do 3 rows, I always do the row in between first. This is the second row from the top. And in order to make sure that it is all straight, I put a wooden stick or a wooden batten onto the wall. I screwed that onto the studs so that to make sure it is all straight. So I want to avoid the next time I want to avoid the mistake that I made. Here, this is the finished product. This is how it looks when it is all done. I have put grout underneath the shelves. This to cover the gap between the last tile, the last row of tiles, and the shelf. This is a microcarpet shelf. The wood is microcarpet. And here you see it is all grouted. I put the whitest grout. There is no white grout. I think it's called Greek white. And where I point my finger at is that little trim, that edge trim on around the edges to make it look nicer. It will make the edge look better and smooth. So this is here. This is the outside kitchen. There are 2 kitchen sinks. This is the kitchen that is well, where I store my things. What I use mainly. And these tiles, these have to be still grouted. I have to still put the grout into the grooves, into the gaps between the tiles.
Show